I was reading, I was partway into this last time. Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong, which came out, in the last couple of years with the whole Godzilla versus Kong movies and whatnot. And I really like this book. I really like this book. I thought it did a great job because it's a lot of moving parts, right? And there's a lot of people to try and please too, because you've got your fans more of Godzilla, your fans more of Kong, your fans more of the Justice League. For the Justice League, they truly did boil them down to their most iconic versions. The suits are the iconic. The only suit that's not quite iconic is Wonder Woman. For whatever reason, they're just always going to try and put Wonder Woman in that sort of armored skirt, which is at least better than pants. But just put her back in her classic costume, for crying out loud. But no, the relationships between the characters are brilliant. You've got Hal Jordan, you've got Flash and Green Lantern. Their relationship's great. I was impressed by how many members of the Justice League they brought into this story, and each one of them got their due. From Supergirl to Green Arrow, each one got their due. Even Red Hood, for crying out loud, who's not my favorite character at all. Everyone got their little moment and got their moment that was important to the story, important to the plot. So it wasn't just gratuitous stuff. I love the way they handled, and I can see things. I can see people angry about this or that. Like, I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's a part they're able to subdue Godzilla for a certain amount of time. And I could see Godzilla fans going, "Oh, that would never work." It made sense to me that would work. It's nth metal. It's in a different universe than he's accustomed to. Superman is handling Godzilla, kind of, they're at a stalemate because they're both so powerful. But Shazam comes in and messes things up a little bit here, being overeager or whatever. And I won't give it too much away, but Godzilla's atomic breath really takes down Superman hard. And I could see some Superman fans going, "What? No, it's from a different universe. Who knows what these effects might be?" It honored the characters, in my opinion. Unless you're a Guy Gardner fan, which I'm not, so I don't care what that's about. I will just say this. I'll say this is the one slight spoiler, but hopefully it's a tease for anybody who's on the fence. This was good. I didn't think it was going to be good. I thought it was going to be just gratuitous garbage, I thought they weren't really going to stick with the iconic versions of the characters. But the whole thing spins around, Superman. And you get this in the first page, Clark or Superman wanting to propose to Lois. So, I mean, it's iconic, But I'll just say this one tease to hopefully get you interested in reading it. You're going to see King Kong wield a Green Lantern ring at some point. That's all I'll say. If you're really super picky, like Eldritch fan, you would not like this. Because Eldritch fan is, he's got his very specific tastes, right? I wish I'd like to know what Fan Man would think of it, but he hasn't read it yet. But I liked it. I thought it was good. It's an Elseworlds. It's just a little one-shot series. It's not like, maybe they'll continue it with the new Godzilla Kong movies to come. Who knows? But I liked it. I'd recommend it. So, yeah, I knew Al would like that. You knew you'd love that, Al. You really would like this. Yeah, good to see you there. You really would like this. That run. It's good. I'll have to get it for you. It was good stuff. Well, here's the thing, Leia plus size. The ring, if you know about the lore of the Green Lantern rings, they adjust. When a ring chooses somebody, they adjust to whatever size they need to be on a person's finger. So, it was a pretty freaking awesome moment. Which you might sound random to some people, but that's a precedent set in those movies too, that Kong can use augmentation, whether it's his mech arm, in the New Empire or the axe that he wields, in Godzilla versus Kong. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I'll have to get it for you, Big Al. You'd love it.